When our children are suffering and grappling with questions like, what if God doesn't answer my prayer for suffering to stop? We can lead them to a powerful passage in Mark chapter 9. Here we see the father of a demon-possessed boy who approaches Jesus for healing. And in verse 22, the father says, "If you can do anything," speaking to Jesus, "have compassion on us and help us." And Jesus said to him, "If you can, all things are possible for one who believes." And immediately the father of the child cries out and said, "I believe, help my unbelief." Jesus does heal the boy, as we see recorded in many other circumstances of healing. And what makes this particular passage remarkable is the seemingly paradoxical faith of the father. He cries out to Jesus saying, "I believe," and "help my unbelief." This father has faith in Jesus and needs help with his simultaneous doubt, also acknowledging that God alone can strengthen his belief. So we can comfort our children that any doubt they may feel towards God's plan does not cancel out their faith, and then lead them to remain steadfast in our petitions to the Lord through prayer, knowing He is the one who strengthens our belief. And what's more is that God has purpose in this pain. He sees past this life and into the next. In Isaiah 55, we learn that God's ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts higher than our thoughts. And we can lead our children to see that their lack of understanding and their doubt is not troublesome or problematic for God. He uses painful things to help us grow, draw us closer to Him, and shape us into something beautiful. Later in Isaiah 63, the Lord promises comfort to all who mourn. He promises a beautiful headdress instead of ashes, and He promises a garment of praise instead of a faint spirit. We can trust and believe that the God who knows all things, understands our circumstances, always knows best and has purpose in our pain. So, what if God doesn't answer our child's prayer for suffering to end? We trust. We trust in God even when His plans don't make sense to us, knowing that He sent Jesus to save us and give us peace and purpose.